We're back! God damn it.
Yellow.
Hey guys, welcome back to Sonic Heroes. I'm Mark.
And I'm Henry.
And we are we're picking up right where we left off.
With Team Rose.
I like how they have to do the twirl when you select them.
Here we go!
Here we go! It still blows my
see,
mind.
Grand Metropolis. I love this thing.
It still blows my mind that that's John St. John.
Since we already showed off this cutscene earlier.
No, we didn't. Remember, we cut off before the cutscenes.
Oh shit, we cut off before this cutscene.
Yeah, I always cut off before the next level loads in.
It's not like Shadow the Hedgehog where soon I'll never have to play another cutscene again in like 2 years.
Is that how you're ordering them? Whoa.
No, it's just a matter of as soon as it happens, you'll know. Like,
Baby flight. Why'd you get 10 rings?
you can count on me!
Why don't we go up?
Did you know that you can count on me?
Here we go!
Okay, here we go!
Yeah, I actually like this level quite a lot.
This is honestly speaking one of my favorites. However, I have to say this game would be a nightmare to try to speedrun, thanks to levels like this.
Yeah, watching speedruns for this game is amazing.
This game honestly takes some of the most skills you'll ever see in a speedrun.
Yeah, freaking,
Darkspine.
no, I wasn't even thinking Darkspine.
Oh, Blue?
No.
Sid?
Yeah, good old Critical Sid knows what we're talking about. And, just for you, Sid, because I like you, shout out to Critical Sid.
Shout out to Simple Flips.
Critical Sid, one of the premier speedrunners in the Sonic community. He does colors in this game and so much more. He even does Golden Sun, which I thought was interesting.
Yeah, I have to say, his Golden Sun is weird.
Golden Sun was a game I'd never even heard of until I was in high school, and a friend of mine was playing it, and I'm like, that's a weird game. And he's like,
dude, Golden Sun is basically what I wish there was more of on the Game Boy.
it's so weird. It has like a daylight sensor on the cartridge, so it can tell if you're in sunlight or not.
Honestly, there was a lot of really cool stuff with that game.
There's a lot of weird stuff going on with it. And I kind of dig it, but...
No joke, that game is actually pretty fun.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. You guys know what I'm talking about.
Okay.
So, as we're recording this right now, we are about to start finals week. I've already taken my first final.
As have I.
Yep. And I think it went pretty well. At least mine did. I don't know how Henry's went. I don't really pay attention to what he does.
Yeah, he doesn't really care about Big Brother, you know.
I didn't say that. It's just I don't pay attention to what you do in school because it honestly doesn't really matter.
Alright, here we go!
It doesn't matter.
It's more
Now what happened?
if you do well at school, that's your business. But it is nice to have you at school,
I love that where Big will throw like nothing.
right?
I know, he'll like try to swing his thing with you guys on it, but because you're still getting to his shoulder, he just throws the air.
But yeah, so final stuff. You know, that's fun. Amy can't do the triangle jump. She's the only speed character that can't triangle jump. But in exchange, she gets that really long jump.
Oh, I'm not level 3 yet. Curses. However, I did apparently freeze the animation on that. Did you notice?
I did.
I'd never actually seen that.
There's a lot of weird stuff that you're still not level 3.
Why am I not level 3, guys?
So one useful thing is if you want to A-rank stages in this, something that I didn't realize because I'm used to playing games like 06, still not level 3, is that unlike in those games, the ring bonus you get isn't cumulative. So in other words, it's okay to lose rings and it doesn't go against your score at the end of the stage.
Yeah, it's nice that way.
It is pretty nice that way. Especially compared to games like 06 where every ring matters. If you want that sweet
If you think about
rank.
it though, this game is sort of baby's first Sonic game in a lot of ways.
Yeah, but it's a really good game, so...
Oh yeah, it's a great game. It just... Oh, see, it happened again. I wonder if that's a feature. I've decided it, guys. It's a feature.
I'm pretty sure it's a bug.
It's a feature.
I also like how they start climbing on it like a long ways away and just get sucked into it.
You know, just like real life.
Yes, because we all know people get sucked onto stripper poles in real life. Well, I mean, it's definitely true of guys in real life. At least some guys.
It's definitely true of Big the Cat and Amy's skirt, apparently, in that one cutscene.
For real, though, strip clubs are boring.
For real, though?
They're boring AF.
Strip clubs, I don't know how in real life are, but in video games, where you're managing them, they're okay sometimes.
In real life, they are boring AF. I can tell you that. Why would I... It's like, what I don't get about the whole concept of a strip club is why would I pay to blue ball myself? It doesn't make any sense.
Because some people like that. It's like, why pay to go on a date with a girl that you know that you're not going to do anything with? Escorts.
You know, if it's an escort, the explicit purpose is to do stuff.
No, an escort is just somebody that you're going on a date with.
No, that's a date. An escort... okay, cut.
But going at you, an escort...
No, escort is prostitution.
No, an escort is just a date. Prostitute is prostitution.
No, it's a prostitute. Okay. And we're back. So, enough talk about strippers and prostitutes and whatnot. But let's get back into the game, talking about serious Sonic stuffs.
Oh, so, did you guys know that...
You are about to enter Eggplant's territory. Are you ready?
Not too late to change your mind.
Why do you think
we're
we're
here?
here? How else are we gonna make
Pay
the
the
rent?
Let's
I love...
Great mouth animation, guys.
So, did you know that... So, did you know on the...
That this freaking mission is super annoying? Yes, I did.
So, did you know on the cartridge of... Or, well, on the disc, I should say, of
Whoa, this
SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom, there are many of the animations used in the... And I can't remember which Scooby-Doo game it is.
Night of 100 Frights?
Night of 100 Frights, which is another heavy iron title.
Come on, seriously, hit the freaking...
Probably left over as
Charmy, you piece of
a
shit.
result of using the same engine. Or at least the same graphics engine. I'm not sure about the actual gameplay itself. Now that would be a really cool SpongeBob game. Or Scooby-Doo game. You were running around.
Hold on, are there enemies down here? I hate the do all of X missions for Chaotix. Because then you get ones where they go overboard and it's like extinguish every torch. Especially when you're doing the bonus level missions.
Yeah, the bonus level one is easier to do than the...
Yeah, the bonus level one is easier because there's less, but they're also... Like, by the time... Because you go so long without seeing them, but by the time you see them, it's like, oh, is that real? Am I imagining that?
It's really dangerous here.
As it turns out, Chip has a serious addiction to blue rings.
Let's go.
Oh yeah, I'm in Vince.
Ooh, activate your Team Blast.
Get them rings, girl! Rings! Ooh. Yeah, Team Chaotix is probably the team that you're going to have the most extra lives with. Unless you do a lot of restarting. Also, notice how the Team Blast completely nullified the invincibility music. What'd that open? Oh, level up? That's nice. Charmy?
Also notice that beep beep beep, Charmy beep!
Ready anytime.
Ready anytime.
Freebie!
Look at that, we're already ready to use the Team Blast again.
For Team Chaotix especially, it's super easy to fill up your Team Blast, because you just have to collect like 2 rings.
Yeah, and every time you use your Team Blast, it's basically full again. Assuming there's actually more than one enemy on the screen.
Ooh, just shoot your thunder shoot at him. Should be able to. Oh, remember to open up those doors.
Yeah, because I remember the time you didn't, and you're like, I thought I could kill them through the walls. Because you tried to use the team blast and it didn't work. Nice. Of course it doesn't work through walls.
Why not? Every other attack does. Especially that one attack that Bobby uses.
Who's Bobby?
Let's go. Here we go.
God, I hate the sword. Honestly speaking,
Yeah, the sword enemies
is
suck.
the sword is the worst in the game just because they can hit you without hitting you.
Yeah, it also sucks because sometimes you can end up homing attacking into them. And it's just like,
With a gems that shines on me, to me. Live in shadow.
I'm a croc!
I'm charmy beyond.
So wait a
Us
minute.
can really fall.
So wait, if he's a croc, does he remind me of Croc 2?
It reminds me of Croc 2.
Not bad.
I think we've already made that joke.
So, did you know that Croc 2 reminds me of Croc 2, Lev?
I would sure hope it does. There's something seriously wrong. if it
Oh,
doesn't.
don't use the...
Yeah, I just fly over and you get an extra life. Pro tip for real gamers.
Let's go.
If you're MLG hacksaws like me, you get a free one-man right there. Also, if you're really a gamer, you know not to call it a one-man because that's stupid.
And if you're a super chill gamer, you'll know that it's actually a one comrade.
Oh shit! It's a one comrade.
Let's go.
Fuck you, sword. Did I kill the other one? I guess I
It's
did.
a one age-entered comrade, obviously. God, it was so bad, Chip. What were we watching earlier where it's like... Oh yeah, it's a freaking Big Bang Theory where Sheldon asked Amy if using fire signals was a cultural appropriation, and she's like, yeah. I was so pissed at that point. Honestly speaking, I was like, no, not you too.
I just thought that was funny.
The main reason why I didn't like it was just because of the fact that it's Sheldon.
Let's go.
You should do it anyways.
That's true. If it was Sheldon, we probably wouldn't give a fuck if it was like first season Sheldon.
If it was like last episode Sheldon, you wouldn't have given a fuck.
No, Amy's like really trying to. Why are we talking about the Big Bang Theory? What the fuck? What is going on in this channel right now?
I don't know. Should we rename ourselves to the Real Idiots
We
and
should.
make gaming make theory videos on why Nelson from The Simpsons is chill?
Here we go.
I think what we should do is we should make ourselves a Big Bang Theory channel. And,
You know, I would totally subscribe to a Big Bang Theory channel.
What, like a Big Bang Theory channel?
Yeah! Call it the actual Big Bang Theory.
Good.
Call it the,
Okay, now how do I
Big
get out of
ship.
here? Do I get to... Do
Speed.
I do flight mode? Is that how you get out of here? Yeah, it is.
Okay.
good on speed.
Let's go.
Yeah, but...
Or meth. But I mean, you know.
Remember, kids, Sonic says you don't need to use meth to go fast.
Here we go.
Remember, kids, winners don't...
I can't remember what that's from, but...
Not bad.
Connor quotes that all the time.
You think you could use
Like,
that?
remember, kids,
I think it's some like comic where Sonic has really weird looking teeth or something.
God. You know, that just sounds like something Joel would have said, though, from Vine Sauce.
Yeah, I mean, he already has his methed up Mario.
You know, I think that speed doesn't actually increase your speed.
It increases your heart speed.
So, did you know that... Or not, did you know?
A person I knew in middle school's older brother was addicted to speed,
Really?
and he almost had a heart attack.
That's cool. That's radical.
Doesn't look
And
good.
remember, that's no good.
So, remember,
Good. Here we go.
having other people hang out with you can feel really cool. But if somebody touches you in a way that you don't want to be touched, remember, tell an adult, your rabbi, your priest, or perhaps
When grinding,
Here,
use the
teacher.
X button to accelerate and the left thumbstick
Is
to
it
power.
only this way? Nope.
It's like, remember,
Oh, yeah,
every
there's
year,
one.
it's like, remember, every year, at least 10 dumb kids wash themselves in the washing machine. And that's a no good.
Okay.
Have you ever seen that one where Sonic tells you off for putting your head in the washing machine?
I've seen an entire compilation of them.
I saw the entire 30-minute long compilation of them, considering the fact that each of them are 30 seconds, and I made 3 of them myself. That was great. I love that my teacher actually just let me do that.
Oh, look, here's the last 2 enemies! Fucking dog! Oh wait, actually, why don't I just Team Blast them?
BB!
I think I killed them right before the Team Blast, and then the Team Blast happened. Yeah, I killed them before the Team Blast. So, okay, that's interesting.
Good waste of Team Blast.
That was at the end of the level, who cares? But nice, I actually got them all through on my first try. Not bad.
Good job.
A B!
Nothing
Fuck
more
you,
to be
game. That
said.
was totally an A.
No, it wasn't.
You're right, I had to get more rings. I should have used the Team Blast more.
No, you know what you should have done?
What?
These roads increase our speed. How much could you possibly need? Here's your next mission. For me to sound like
Alright,
Dr.
here we're
Evil.
back.
We're back!
And, it's time
You
to
can
do
show
Sonic.
spoilers.
No
Yes,
spoiling.
spoiling.
No spoiling.
So,
Alright, so now it's time to be, Sonic.
Looks like
best
Eggman
cutscene.
escaped into the city.
Eggman's robots are taking control of everything.
Let's find Eggman and show him the real power of teamwork.
God, I love how cheesy this
must be
game
an
is.
automated
Eggman's robots are taking over the whole city.
That's energy
But
flowing
isn't
through
this
those
like
red
already a
lights.
city? Isn't Hexaco like Eggman's company?
Yeah.
Eggman has all of the
I'm being
companies, so
propelled
technically yes.
Now I can keep up
Like,
with
quite
the
literally.
Well, I'm pretty sure, like, canonically speaking, Hexaco is like Eggman's company
Well, no.
that he does things through.
Eggco is. There's Egg Tropical. There's Eggman has like 4 different canonical companies, and technically speaking, he is the only human left alive
Level up.
in.
We're not going there, are we?
Some-
Yes, we
I
are.
still can't remember exactly what happened to the humans, but canonically speaking, yes, he is the only human,
Here we go.
those machines.
except for the people in Station Square. However, they, technically speaking,
We can't
by
let
the,
him get away
the
with
first
this.
game is the last game in old canon that Sega released. Then, of course, they did Generations, pumped it up. But
Level up.
it's really weird. There was a time where the official canon for it was that Eggman was the last human left
Look at
alive.
all those.
I'm pretty sure that was just the comic canon. Pretty sure that wasn't like
No, it was for
the
Sonic
actual
3.
game canon.
Sonic 3, where Eggman was from space.
Level up.
Yeah, that's why he knew how to build the Death Egg, or the egg.
Yeah, the Death Egg.
What's the Death Egg? Death Robo?
Yeah, the Death Egg.
Super Death Egg Robo? 64?
All right.
So, speaking of...
Ooh, and speaking of 64 stuff, I need to try out
Whoa.
what?
that. 64?
What 64?
Oh, duh, I don't have a fucking jump cartridge yet. Shit. I need to get a jump pack.
Level up.
Honestly, I'd just go for the expansion.
I need either one of them, but they're both slightly expensive right now.
Yes, they are. If I get a expansion pack, you can have my jump pack.
I just want to get a fucking expansion pack, not like that much.
Level up.
I want to. If I ever see one in a.
Hold on. Damn it!
Like, if I ever see.
Threw off my groove!
What?
My butts.
If I ever see one in store, I'll probably buy one. But I don't want to just go out of my way and just buy one online, just because of the fact that.
Woohoo! Now check it out, I get a one-man for free. And I can do that! Haha!
The movie game sort of So I bought a second copy of the SpongeBob SquarePants movie game,
And it's
on
even more
GameCube.
fucked up.
No, it's less fucked
Ready
up. I will
anytime.
say, I did test it. The GameCube at least tries to read it before it gives up entirely.
Yeah, so we have a few games that we need to take and get buffed, because I found that my local movie rental place, and yes, somehow we do still have a local movie rental place, they offer disc buffering services for about $1 a disc, or if you bring them 3 discs, they'll do 3 discs for $5. Or they'll, it's like 3
3
discs.
for 2.
Yeah, 3 for 2, something like that. I'm like, dang, okay, let's just do that. 'cause
No, yeah,
between Henry and I, we have like 20 discs that we need buffed.
Between me on my own, I have more.
Well, I mean 20 that we actually need buffed, not 20 that have a scratch and make it load a little slow.
Sonic, do
I'm
something
talking about stuff that
robot
like
machine,
won't
will
load
you?
at all.
Okay, yeah, I do have several of those, including 2 copies of SpongeBob SquarePants movie game on GameCube.
Yeah, and I remember when he bought the first one and he's like, it doesn't work. Because originally we had a different place we were going to take discs to get buffed, but that place ended up going out of business.
And also cost more even then.
Yeah, it was like $5 a disc or something like that at the other place.
But it would have been fine because of the fact that's about how much I paid for the entire game. Yeah, seriously, both of my discs have been about $5. Well, actually, the second one was $2 plus like $2.50 shipping. Not bad considering the fact.
Where are my teammates? There they are.
Let Sonic
Not
take care of
bad,
this.
like per se, when you consider the fact that. I mean, I did sort of win the second one in a auction that I was the only participant in.
Knuckles got left behind!
When grinding,
Get
use the
buckled,
X button to
Knuckles.
accelerate and left
I
thumb
love
stick
it
to
whenever
balance.
Nipples the enchilada gets stuck.
All right.
Oh no.
Oh no. So you know what level I'm actually excited as heck to play? Rail Canyon.
Oh, man, really?
Wait, is that the first one? Whichever one the first one is.
Yeah, that's the first.
Yeah, that's the one I'm excited to play.
I just like any of the desert levels.
Oh, I actually really like them. I like the sense of speed.
Here's why I don't like them. Specifically because they're too fast to control.
Back up there.
It sort of reminds me of an old fanfiction that I read, Too Fast to Love.
Yes.
Which also, why is it that everybody is fascinated with the idea that Sonic literally is either too fast in terms of like running speed or too fast in terms of jizzing speed to love people?
What the fuck? Alright, so that's one censorship edit I need to make.
No, we're going to keep it in.
No, Henry, we're trying to keep a semi-family friendly... Okay, fuck that. No, we're not.
I
But-
was the one who was trying to do that, and then you guys said fuck it, and so I'm giving up.
But Jesus Christ, Henry, you can't just... You can't just say... You can't just talk about Sonic's potency like that.
Sure I can,
Jesus.
he's in the room.
Oh my...
As long as he's in the room, it's fine.
Ugh, cut.
His potency? What?
Yeah, that's the word you would use.
You mean his volume?
Alright, and we're back. Okay. And now, after that incident, Henry's gonna play his Team Edge.
So then we're ready to see the bat titties again.
Oh my god, yeah, when I was editing the episode the other day, we said bat tits like 4 times.
And also bat pussy and...
You're the one who said that. You're the one who called it a bussy.
And then I found out that's actually real. So, did you realize that bussy is a real word,
Yes,
apparently?
I knew it was a real word.
I had no idea.
Come on.
God.
Oh no.
Well, at least this episode's not going to be like the boss battle episode. That was literally 9 minutes.
And also it was 9 minutes of censorship because of the fact that apparently we cut stuff. No, that would be... imagine
No,
if we tried to
but it
keep
did have a lot of censorship because I had to cut out like every after scene of it.
Yeah, imagine though if we were trying...
Like I said, this series is the most annoying series to edit because of how many cuts I have to make.
Now imagine if we actually did legitimately try to keep it.
I'll take it from here.
Fuck that. My mom thinks I'm advertiser friendly.
I'm totally advertiser friendly. If that
Hunter,
advertiser.
go through the rainbow ring. Yes!
Yeah!
Good job.
I'm totally advertiser friendly if that advertiser is Rooster Teeth. Basically just Rooster Teeth.
Terminate all Eggman robots,
Oh.
regardless of their
Well, don't worry, I
Just watch
I
this.
cut out things that even Rooster Teeth would cut out, so
Oh, you mean like that time when the...
that's definitely not a real censorship sound.
Do you remember that though, where Gavin said something, or where, no, Jack brought up something. Gavin brought it down to Ryan doing something, and then they had to cut for like 3 straight minutes of just black noise while they were censoring everything that was being talked about because of just how bad it was. They were saying stuff that like apparently was so bad that they couldn't even justify making a joke out of it in Ryan's expense.
Wow. That'd be really bad then.
I know, seriously, something that they wouldn't make fun of Ryan for. I don't think that normally exists. What?
That was weird. He like tried to triangle jump onto that wall over there, and it kind of worked. Oh my god, I thought you were gonna die.
Me too. I was so confused. And then did you see that after I killed him, that's when his laser started up?
Yeah. This game is weird sometimes. And
I heard sometimes the rain doesn't work.
and what yeah, sometimes Lightspeed Dash just does not work, but that's pretty
And
common.
then also sometimes you go super slow on those, and sometimes you go super fast on them, and I don't remember exactly what.
It has something to do with the auto-pathing. Auto-pathing in this game, much like an Army Men RTS, is problematic, to say the least.
Auto-pathing in this game reminds me less of RTS and reminds me of RTS on GameCube. Which, by the way, ooh, that'll be a fun Let's Play.
Have you played that yet?
No, what I was thinking though is you and me switch off every other level.
Okay.
That way we can actually get a Let's Play of it at some point in time.
Well, I plan to do the PC version as well.
Let's go.
Oh, are you gonna do the story mode in it as well?
No, it's mostly gonna be like playing online multiplayer with people, like Connor.
At some point, if we get really successful, successful.
Yeah, that's a good one, Henry.
That is a funny.
You have to do the other ring trail. You have to be flight if you want to get back.
I was really hoping I could.
No, because you'll magnetize to those springs. That's why they're there. To stop you from doing that.
I just figured that it was so that we could say good.
Come on.
Come on.
Let's go.
So yeah,
Oh
Sonic.
wow, look at that.
Sonic and Sonic Forces. He's like really deep voiced for some reason.
Yeah, who else is
Like I mean, he's ridiculously deep voiced.
probably the voice actor's got.
Like, I mean, seriously though, he sounds like I can't even think of a good example. He sounds like James Earl Jones. He's so deep voiced.
Oh wow, that's actually a really cool idea. James Earl Sonic.
Like, he's super deep voiced, and it's so surreal because I'm used to him sounding like this, and with the Four Kids actor as well.
And the colors actor sounded stupid.
Shadow's not in colors.
Oh, Shadow, you said. I thought you were saying Sonic sounded like that and was really concerned.
No, Shadow.
I was like, whoa, that's cool.
No,
Deep voice
no, Sonic sounds the same as ever.
I think that's my new...
What is his name? What's the name of the new Sonic? I can't even remember what his name is. He's been doing it since Colors.
James Earl Jones?
No. Whatever. Whatever his name is. I'm sorry I can't remember your name, dude.
Sorry, James Earl Sonic.
I'll probably, like, put a subtitle on it, but I feel like I should know what it is.
I feel like if it's your Civic...
He's an okay Sonic. I think my favorite one was probably...
Four Kids.
Honestly, yeah, I've grown to like that one. I didn't like that one very much at first, but I've grown to like him a lot. Well, no, that's not why I didn't like him as the voice actor.
You didn't really like the show that he was from.
Yeah, okay, that's fair.
And to be honest, he was only in like 2 games, so it wasn't that hard.
Let me see. He was in every game between like from Shadow
He was
all
in
the
Shadow
way
to 06.
No, because he was also in Secret Rings, Black Knight, and he was the voice actor in Unleashed.
When grinding, use X
that,
button
my
for
brother.
acceleration and balance with
But yeah,
left
over time I've come to like him a lot more. I think I didn't like him very much because I didn't like the idea of things changing. But
Yeah, you're definitely one of those I don't like things to change at all in my Sonics.
that's not necessarily true. I like some changes as long as they're for the.
You like some changes, as long as they're the ones that you suggest.
No, that's not. That's
Hey
not
guys,
even true
I'm gonna
either.
show you this. Well,
Oh yeah, there's like this area over here that just has a ring box, and that's all it has.
I think it was literally like they put in that ring box just because of the fact they realized they had this space and they wanted to use it. On the other side, it has a wand-man. I think.
Fuck, what was I gonna say though? No, it's not even like just stuff that I want added. It's if it proves to be fun, I like the change. But there's a lot of changes they've made that I just don't find very fun.
What's the boost formula?
Boost formula can be fun in small bursts.
No, it can't.
I just don't like it as I don't like the idea of it being the main game.
Here's the thing: boost formula cannot be fun. The best format that I've seen where they tried something similar to boost formula is in 06. That's just because of the fact that it really does feel like you're doing like supersonic speeds.
Yeah, but I don't think that the boost formula is irredeemable. I just think it should be reserved. Like if you're gonna have a boost option, make it exclusive for Supersonic or something. Because to me, it never really made sense that Sonic would just be able to suddenly go oof like that when he's just in his normal form. Like if you want to have a boost, fine, but it should be for Supersonic, I think.
I mean, it technically speaking does make sense when you consider the fact that him, without the Chaos Emeralds, technically speaking, you can go faster than the speed of light.
No sound.
Or I mean sound, and with the Chaos Emeralds, technically speaking, you should be able to go slightly faster than the speed of light in canon.
Whoa! Well, that fucked you. Is that our first death? I think that's our first death. That was unfortunate. Ow. But yeah, no, I don't think boost formula is irredeemable. I don't like it as the main gimmick for the game, which is why I'm kind of excited for Forces, because it has the Avatar, which seems like a cool idea, and they have kind of hero-ish levels that you can use it with.
I saw a compilation somebody made of all of the 3D segments in the game. Like, if you remove the 2D in 3D segments, and if you just only play the 2D segments, it was less than 4 minutes for the entire game.
Yeah, that's a recurring issue.
Yeah, and
unfortunately,
that basically single-handedly means that it won't be. There's a thing that I have to say. If you're going to make a 3D Sonic game, then do not even touch the 2D. Make 2D the worst possible fate imaginable. Make that the punishment of every video game ever since the PS1 came out.
Honestly,
because there's no such thing as good and 2D put together.
that's not true.
Once 3D came around, 2D should not be around. Unless if you're doing like an indie thing, or you're, you can do it if you're doing a very specific thing.
consumer models.
Otherwise, stay away from 2D like the plague.
I think they're just using 2D as a crutch, honestly. They're using the 2D level design, and it's holding them back from being really creative. But I think a big part of that, too, is kind of the fear of the community.
Yeah,
because the community goes fucking nuts over every little thing.
Yeah.
Which is, it's weird that the Sonic community, and it's the same with the Zelda community too. You have these people who are purists for the newest version, will always defend what's new, and be like, oh, if it's old, it's crap. And then you have the people who only like the old stuff. And then you have a very select group of people who are like, yeah, most of it's pretty fun. I mean, there's some things wrong with it.
And then you have that group of people who like Shadow the Hedgehog.
And then you have that group of people who get all of their Sonic opinions from YouTubers, and those are We don't talk about those people.
Honestly speaking, though, they can be better than a lot of the actual game itself.
Yeah, that's true. But if you're only getting your opinions from one place, that's no good. And we're going to cut here. We'll see you guys next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye.